You are looking live at Reagan National Airport, where today is the first day that air traffic controllers received a paycheck that was worth $0. As the government shutdown continues, there are increasing concerns about the impact on flight safety. News 4 transportation reporter Adam Tuss talked with one of those air traffic controllers and travelers today. Adam joins us live from Reagan National Airport with the very latest. Hi, Adam.
Hey, and you can imagine you wouldn't be happy. You get your paycheck, you look at that box for how much you're supposed to be paid, and it is nothing but one big zero. That happened to air traffic controllers all around the country today. They are deemed as essential workers, but not getting paid during this shutdown. And for them, the stress level is definitely increasing. For air traffic controller Pete Lefevre, who works at Dulles International Airport,
today is the first day that we will have a zero paycheck, and it's disappointing.
And if you don't think this is starting to have a larger impact, consider this. Pete left our interview thinking about his finances and went to work at Dulles. Do you think this puts any extra level of danger around any of this?
Flying is still safe. Air traffic controllers will make sure that flights get to where they need to go in a safe manner, but it does, I think, increase risk a little bit. And when we see an increase in risk in the system, it's our responsibility to call that out and attempt to mitigate that whenever possible.
None of this is comforting to travelers like Dana, who were already nervous about flying, and now we're worried that air traffic controllers will get frustrated and call out sick because of it.
Definitely. That is, I mean, it's already, we have issues when they are working. So when they're not working, it definitely creates a little more anxiety about traveling.
Traveler Andy with her thoughts on all of this.
It makes me feel for them, feel some empathy for them having to show up when, when they're asked to be here without a paycheck. That's not very fair.
Meanwhile, U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy with a sobering announcement today.
I'll tell you this. Almost every controller can't make it 2 paychecks. They can't make it without 2 paychecks.
He's calling for these employees to be paid, even with the government shutdown continuing. Yeah, a lot of frustration out there. Back here now live at Reagan National Airport. I do want to tell you that there are some delays on the board here at Reagan National tonight. We are definitely in that period where if you're going to be flying anytime soon, you want to check ahead to make sure that things are on time because of TSA staffing levels and FAA staffing levels, air traffic controllers. The FAA also puts out notifications about ground stops around the country because of staffing levels. We are not seeing any of those tonight, but obviously the longer this goes on, the more we have to worry about that. And back to you.
Yeah, certainly a lot of concerns for the passengers and for people who are working at the airports. Adam Tuss live for us at Reagan National tonight. Adam, thank you.